Alright, we're on. So, hey guys. So earlier I had to cut short the video about my new little uh, fun gardening kits. I can't pass when I see one of these. I've been wanting the grow your own and all these kinds of kits for several years now, and whenever I see something like that, I always try to purchase it unless it sells out, because I can tell you that I've been wanting these kits for the last 2 years since I first seen these at in the store, little promotion stuff. These always sell out. So I was lucky enough, probably because it was my birthday, to get them all. It's already 3 in the morning, so 2 days ago. And I'm really excited to try these. I got three kits, and I'm going to be making one video for each so that I can go in depth talking about each kit. So, without further ado, I'm going to start with my most, the kit that I wanted the most, which is also the one that always sells out. And was the last kit, and the packaging is quite damaged. But seeing as it was the last, I did get it anyway because I really wanted it, and so I did get it. So this is the edible flowers kit, and I don't know how to read um, the other languages, but I'm going to anyway. Quecas et par bloemen ser fleurs comestibles que washaus es bare bloemen. And I like how it says play in the dirt. Uh, and so I'm going to show how the kit looks like. You have the front, sorry for the glare. Then here again, avoiding the glare. I could turn off the light, but you couldn't see it as well. So, and and see how cute they look. So this is what the kit looks like. And I already took out the seed packets and set them aside here. Um, so let's check the packaging. So at first I was considering throwing away these packs, but let me tell you how tiny these are, and my hands are quite tiny, so hang on. My hands are quite tiny. You know, even smaller girls than me and shorter tend to have larger hands than me. Mine are really, really small. So you can see this is about one of my thumbs, actually smaller than one of my thumbs, and I have a really small thumb, so you can see how small these are. And finding something so to avoid water leakage and put it under these pots would be quite a challenge. So at first I decided to cut out this so that I had something to retain the water after watering the plants. But then I decided against it because I could use the packaging as kind of a greenhouse thing, so that the plants grow faster. And so I'm actually keeping all of the packaging. Plus, it's adorable. So let's move on to the interesting parts. Now, I wish there were some more plants, because, have the picture here, and actually none of the plants that are in this picture are included in the kit. But it's okay. I understand that visually it's appealing, and well, I can still get other kits for edible flowers, however rare they may be. It's an extra challenge. So underneath you have, you know, the information on the seed packets, and it recommends you to consult the instructions inside, and it says the weight for each seed package, and that's it. So I'm going to show you. You see the plants and get marigold and horned violet. Um, I think it's called horned violet in English. Yes. So I already have horned violets, so I'm really looking forward to get the marigolds. Um, Another thing that I love about these is that they come with the scientific name, and I am really, really, you don't know me that well, but as when I was younger, I still am somehow. I was obsessed with taxonomy and knowing by heart the names of animals and plants. I'm probably not as knowledgeable as I was back then, but I was really, really taxonomy nerd. So if I get a seed packet that has the scientific name on it and another one that doesn't, I'll always pick the one that has, even if it's from a shadier brand. So that's it. You have me at scientific name of every plant. So this is the Calendula officinalis, which is the marigold. Um, if you want to know, in Portuguese, it's calendula, and I don't remember the name in French, to be honest. It may be here somewhere, but I'm not going to look for it. And then you have the horned violet, um, and I know that uh, in French it's pensée à corne, and in Portuguese, uh, for these we have, you know, we call them violeta, but in most of these, this family uh, of plants, we tend to call them amores perfeitos in most regions of the country, which is basically perfect loves, which is so adorable that I wanted to say it. So now we are going to the instructions. So for the marigolds, it says, Athena, sorry, my cat is trying to ruin the couch. She's in heat now, so she's a bit noisy, a little bit needy. She's always drawing attention to herself. Um, so that Athena, I love her. She's a bit restless. If I grab her, she'd probably just leave and start singing. So the marigold should be sown from early spring until early summer in rows or scattered. Break out if necessary. Um, that's it. It doesn't say anything about planting them inside or outside, so I'm assuming the instructions are pretty much the same whether you're going to plant them in a seed bed or right outside. The horned violets are supposed to be sown between February and March under glass in seedbed and planted out in April or May. So the instructions to grow these plants are add 125 milliliters of lukewarm water to the soil tablet, which I have here, and it's quite big. So I'm assuming it has a diameter of 6 centimeters or so. So it's quite large, and you may have some leftover after that. So I'm not sure though. So then you wait 5 minutes, and your soil is ready. And after that, you take the seeds and you sow them on the soil, and you need to press it gently, to ensure that the seeds are in place. And you place the pot on a bright and warm spot of about 25 degrees Celsius. Don't ask me to convert it to Fahrenheit because I'm not familiar with this system. And you need to keep it moist. When the plants are approximately 5 to 6 centimeters high, they need to be transplanted into the garden or into a large pot. And it's not suitable for children under 3, but most of us already know it. So again, I'm going to show you the seed packs. Hang on, uh, have this one and this one. So this is the horn violet, and it has about 0.1 grams, so about 1/10 of 1 gram. And these, the marigolds are quite, they are obnoxiously large. This is quite a thick packet, and it's nearly 1 gram. It's 3/4 of a gram. So that's about 75 milligrams. No, 750 milligrams and 75 centigrams. Although we don't use much centigrams, which is why I was having some trouble making the calculations. So yes, this was my kit. I'm not going to use it yet, but I will make a video on it when uh, when I when I start using them. So there's kind of a revolution. We are changing things around the house a little bit, making some reparations and stuff. So I'm not going to be sewing these in the meantime. So I hope you like this video. Thumb up if you like, make suggestions. If you find any of these kits that sell worldwide, please let me know. Um, you know, I have been meaning to get the plant theater ones and the grow your own ones. And if you know any other kits like this, I really, really would love to know about them. So thanks a lot for watching, and please let me know what you would like to see me do next. And well, that's it. Oh, she thinks it's sleeping time, and she's right. It's already 3:30 in the morning. She's trying, she has the monopoly of the house, and she decides whether we are going to sleep or not. I'm still going to record the other two videos though.